Welcome to Royal Tales, where we uncover the real stories behind the people who shaped the monarchy. For decades, one woman was rejected by the British public. She was blamed for scandal, mocked in the press, and told she should never be queen. And yet, today, she stands beside the king. This is the story of Queen Camilla, the woman Britain didn't want, but history made queen. Camilla Rosemary Shand was born on 17th July 1947 in London, into an upper-class family with ties to British high society. Her father was a respected army officer, and her mother came from a wealthy, aristocratic background. Camilla grew up loving horses, country life, and was known as charismatic and confident even in her youth. She attended elite schools, including Queen's Gate School in London and a finishing school abroad, where she refined her social polish and cultivated lifelong interests, from reading to riding. Camilla first met Prince Charles in the early 1970s at a polo match through mutual friends. They were young, they connected, and it seemed for a moment that a royal love story might unfold. But life had other plans. While Charles served in the Royal Navy, Camilla became engaged and later married Army officer Andrew Parker Bowles in 1973. Charles married Princess Diana in 1981, and for a time, Camilla faded from royal headlines. But fate was not finished with their story. By the mid-1980s, Camilla and Charles had resumed their close relationship. That connection later became one of the most controversial royal affairs in modern history. In the early 1990s, intimate phone recordings and media revelations confirmed what many had suspected. Camilla and Charles were romantically involved while Charles was still married to Diana. When Diana died in 1997, the public outpouring of grief turned into anger, much of it directed at Camilla. Britain's press and public branded her the other woman, and she became the focus of intense criticism and scorn. For years, tabloids mocked her. Polls repeatedly showed that the British public did not want Camilla as queen. She was portrayed as cold, ambitious, and unwelcome. During this period, Camilla kept a low public profile. She rarely gave interviews or engaged in major royal events. Instead, she focused on quieter roles and charitable work, a strategy that would slowly reshape opinion. Despite the controversy, Charles and Camilla remained a couple. They made occasional public appearances and gradually took on more official duties. Camilla began to champion social causes, from literacy and animal welfare to supporting victims of domestic abuse and sexual violence. These efforts, combined with her steady presence beside Charles, helped soften public resentment over time. In 2005, Charles and Camilla married in a civil ceremony. Instead of adopting the widely symbolic title Princess of Wales, deeply associated with Diana, Camilla chose to be known as Duchess of Cornwall. This choice reflected both respect for Diana's legacy and an understanding of the public mood. The world watched as the couple celebrated their union quietly, but with dignity. When Queen Elizabeth II died in 2022, Charles became King Charles III, and Camilla became Queen Consort. The late Queen had publicly expressed her wish that Camilla be accepted with full title and dignity, a significant endorsement after years of controversy. On 6 May 2023, at Westminster Abbey, Camilla was officially crowned beside Charles in the coronation ceremony, a historic moment that marked the end of decades of debate.
Receive this ring, a symbol of royal dignity and a sign of the covenant sworn this day.
Today, Queen Camilla continues to support her husband and represent the monarchy at official engagements around the world. She actively promotes charities, from literacy challenges like the Queen's Reading Room to supporting survivors of domestic violence, using her platform to drive social change. Recently, she shared a personal account from her teenage years about defending herself against an assault, tying it to her campaigning on violence against women. Camilla's journey from scandal to sovereign support is one of the most surprising transformations in modern royal history. So what do you think? Was Queen Camilla treated unfairly by the public? Or did she earn her place beside the king through resilience and service? Comment below and let Royal Tales know. Don't forget to subscribe to Royal Tales for more royal stories and behind-the-scenes secrets from the palace.